Thank you very much for the hospitality and the invitation. It's a pleasure to be here in such an important day for us. We are announcing a very important investment both for Greece and for our group. IKEA, Inter IKEA International has decided to invest in a distribution center that will service all Eastern Mediterranean, countries like Israel, Jordan, Greece, Cyprus, of course, and second stage, Egypt, and probably other countries. More than 250,000 cubic meters of merchandise will be unloaded to Piraeus and then reloaded to distribute to all Eastern Mediterranean. So there will be an important value-added item here in Greece. And of course, this is very important for our group also in three ways, if I may add. First of all, because our stores in Greece and Cyprus will have more flexible inventory and in better prices due to the transportation cost. Second, because our newly entered in the stock market real estate company, Trade Estates, will develop and own the 50,000 square meters modern distribution center. And third, because our subsidiary Trade Logistics will operate under contract with Inter IKEA, the logistics center. So we are all very happy for this investment. We would like to thank the ministry for all the help. We have a continuous cooperation, starting with the big problems in Larissa, etc., etc., and of course with the recovery fund, which is very important for us, and all the investments that we're doing. Presently, we're about 4 or 5 investments that we are using the recovery fund, and of course we want to place this investment in the recovery fund also. So I don't want to say more. I'd like to ask Andrea Colzani from Global Supply, IKEA Supply Manager, to tell us a few things about the scope of this investment. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me and hosting me. I'm very pleased to be here. So you already summarized the majority of the point. I need also to add that we are serving also Bulgaria, by the way, in the country that you listed. The decision on going in this area, it's very, very simple for us to say. The inbound perspective coming from Far East Asia with the Piraeus port will be in a certain way the best way to shorten the lead time and also to take care about the sustainability aspects that is part of our, we can say, plan, what we call people positive plan, to arrive to reduce the CO2 impact. And then in outbound perspective, of course, as you mentioned, all these countries can be delivered and served in a very, very faster way. So we need to come closer to the customer. We know that the infrastructure are very good. The Piraeus port is something that we are parametering with other ports and is working quite well. So under this point of view, we are very, very confident we continue to develop in this perspective. And then the last point that I wanted to mention is also the infrastructure that we have here that we can utilize, because in Bulgaria, for example, we are studying to deliver via train and go via rail, so also here to minimize the impact on the CO2 possibility. Plus, we have a longer partnership with House Market that is part of the group of the FOURLIS in the retail side, 25 years. I think that we are working together so that it's also a sort of next step to develop our partnership together. Yeah.
Thank you very much for presenting this very exciting new investment to us. We've been trying to make the case that Greece has the opportunity to develop into a regional logistics hub, and these types of investments seem to support our main thesis and to take advantage of our unique geographic position, but also of the infrastructure, private and public, that has been built in order to support these types of investments. And of course, we talk about the port. I mean the strategic importance of Aspropyrgos, the broader area, given its proximity to the port, rail connectivity, which for us is going to be that more important into the future. But of course, I would like to highlight 2 aspects of what you said. First of all, better logistics, better prices. It's important. The better the supply chain is functioning. At the end of the day, this means better prices for the consumer, and at the time of increased cost of living globally, this is an important aspect. And of course, the specialized jobs around logistics, where I think we already have a younger generation of Greeks who decide to make this a career choice. And of course, coupled with state-of-the-art technological solutions, this also provides a very good career path.
And I would like just to add, Mr. Prime Minister, that this investment is a very positive signal that Greece can play this role. So Greece has a perfect location, we have the right infrastructure, we have a very efficient port. It is the fourth port, the Piraeus port in Europe. It's the first port in the Mediterranean Sea. So I think that you can take advantage of the location of Greece in order to increase your business. And we're very, and of course be sure that we're going to support you in order to finalize, to conclude your investment in prompt time. So the money is here, wait for you to start. We're going to help you, to assist you in order to mature and obtain all the necessary permits in order to start the constructions.